reporting live. Shout out to that nigga Mikey T, the movie star. And we live on motherfucking Report Card Radio.
What you got going on in Miami, Malik?
I'm just on some chilling shit, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm on some chilling shit. Just relaxing, staying out of everybody's fucking way, man. Right now, this is a bad time, bro.
Yeah, how was the flight?
It was good. It was fast. But you know, this is a time the world is bad, bro. Like, in the style of a nigga like my style, I don't want to go. I don't want an Instagram funeral that soon. You know what I mean? I know, bro. We watch this shit a million times with a million different other people. You know how the way the world is going to work. You got to be able to, you know, you got to be able to catch that shit before it come to you. So I'm basically taking initiative. I don't got no beef with nobody. I don't got no problems, but I know that I know it's niggas that don't like me. I know they don't like me. I'm too fucking cocky. I'm straight up and down. Niggas don't like me. And I can fight. So I really just got to enjoy myself and move around. That's all. That's why I said, fuck it. Miami's going to be a staycation probably a month. I don't know how long I'm going to be here.
That's what's up, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you got to do when you go somewhere like Miami, man. First off, Malik, I want you to let everyone know. I want you to let everyone who may not know where you're from and how you became associated with Dark Low.
I'm from Southwest Philadelphia. You know what I mean? I met Dark Low through AR Ad. And I met AR Ad through Leak Moss. And we was all in jail together, you know. Basic shit, you know what I mean? Leak was my cellie, so that's my brother. That we got close through the jail shit. And I ended up going upstate and I came down on Rick for court. And Ad was on the block that I was on. I didn't know him. So Leak sent a letter to him and I knew everything about him. I just didn't know him. Leak sent a letter to him, told him who I was. And from there, we got tighter than 10 toes and one, you know what I mean? And I came home and Dark Low wasn't even a rapper at the time. Dark Low wasn't even a rapper. Dark Low was just AR Ab right-hand man. And it just looked good till the nigga said, fuck it, I'm gonna start rapping. And he started rapping. I remember, listen, it's wicked because Dark Low first album, well, yeah, I'll call it official album. Ron Harvey Jr., I call it his first official album. It is his first official album.
A lot of people consider that.
Yes. And I honestly, if I had a choice, I would think that's his best album. His first genre. But that's how I met Dark. Through, you know, I was there when he recorded Ron Harvey. I was there when he was in a rapper. Like, that's my fucking dog. It's my brother. Free that nigga.
Wow, so you guys were really in together from the early stages.
No, yeah.
So Malik, I gotta ask you, man. So tell me about that first initial meeting with AR-Ab in jail. What was that first conversation like? Do you remember it?
That shit was funny. Ab was inside of the yard, or forget the actual block, but it was in CFC. He had like 7, 8 niggas around him. And I swear to God, the nigga was actually rapping. He was rapping in a circle. All these niggas was there. And I already got word from Leak who he was. And I just opened up the door and I walked out, and this was some bold shit. I don't know this man, but I walked out in the middle of the circle and tapped him. Hey, yo, bro, when you get done, let me holler at you. Ab looked at me like this. He said, what the fuck is this nigga like? Yo, on one of them jobs. I said, you cool, bro. I said, Leak, your brother. That's my brother, bro. Let me holler at you. He came in. I told him who I was. And, He said, all right, I'm a holler at Leak, find out who you is, and we go from there. And Leak had sent him a letter. Leak was still over Pick, and the other county jail. And he sent them a letter, and from there, he said, yeah, my brother told me who you is, you stamp. You know, we from there. From that day, he gave me his mom's phone number and a jail code. Inside the jail, you know, we get, I think, what is it? I ain't been in a Philly jail in so long. I think you get 15 or 10 minutes free, right? But if it's a jail call, like it's a lawyer, John, you set your mom or anybody house phone number up as a lawyer number, and you can call it from any pen and be blown on that shit all day. And I used to call his mom, and she used to do 3-ways for me. You know what I mean? And everybody wasn't able to do that. So that was love. I appreciate Ad for that. That's my motherfucking dog.
Wow, man. You know, everyone saw you on Dark Low's last circuit, you know, when Dark Low was doing his media run. We saw you on K-Slay, a bunch of different platforms and shit. How were you able to build that relationship with Dark Low to where you became his right-hand man?
Just be loyal, bro. Just love a motherfucker. Just show that you truly, genuinely for the person. Don't give a fuck about, don't give a fuck about what you getting out of anything. That's where people fuck up at. Be genuine and be just straight up and down. And I guess, you know, motherfuckers know who is who. You know who is who when they in for anybody that's in for your best interest. You know, like if I was a nigga that was just hanging around you to get publicity to be a rapper, to be the next nigga, you would know that. You would be able to see that. You would be able to sense that. You know what I mean? If we got a fucking turkey and cheese sandwich, we breaking that bitch down. If we ain't got no more money to eat, that's how we gonna do it. I deal off of relationships, Mikey. That's how we met. I met you through Dark Low.
Facts.
You understand? So, and from there, I've never jumped in your DM. Mikey, let's do something. I just fuck with Mikey. You sent me a DM just saying what's up, but you wanted to do an interview. I just was like, what's up, Mikey? I fuck with Mikey. You understand what I'm saying? Every spot we ever linked up at, I don't give a fuck, is always backstage. But every
the Butcher show,
it was always love. So that's how I operate with people. I create relationships. Because if it's a beneficial relationship, it's just like a relationship with your girlfriend. When that beneficial relationship is over, everything is over. Y'all can't even be friends no more. So that's how I do it, Mikey.
So Malik, tell me about when Low actually brought you up to all these platforms and started letting you showcase your own lyrical ability, man. What did that do for you as an artist?
Bro, it turned me up, first and foremost, but it actually showed me another man, another artist from Philadelphia is not afraid of showing other people good talent. You know, in this industry, a lot of people, this is it's like an unwritten rule. And it's a written rule in the 48 Laws of Power written by Robert Greene called never outshine the master. I forget what actual number it is, but never outshine the master. And he was never fucking afraid of that. He like, man, I'm Dark Low. I know how to rap. But my brother can fucking rap too. You understand what I'm saying? So doing things like that, it just shows that you're a genuine person. Your loyalty is next level and you want to see people win. So I appreciate him for any of those things. Any and everything. Shout out to K-Slay. Shout out to Static Selector. You know what I mean? I forgot all about Static. Just be solid. Being solid gets you in a lot of good fucking situations.
So I want to ask you about going to court. Were you at court that day with Dark Low when they asked him to leave?
No.
Nah.
I never went to court with Dark. Wait, you talking about when he went to court for Ad or his own?
No, I'm talking about when Dark Low went to court for ARAB's federal indictment trial.
No, I wasn't there, but he called me. He called me because he got locked up I think the next day. No, that same day. He got locked up that same day. Yeah, so yeah, he called me. He told me everything that y'all have ever seen or read about. I knew this shit the same day it happened, all the way down to the Fed. It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. Dark was on the phone telling me the whole shit, how everything went. And I was literally on the phone with him when he went into the Walmart in Delaware. And it was crazy because the feds that was about to come lock him up was using that Walmart as the setup area. And the cop actually walked over to him and told him that they was coming. And they was having a conversation. And I was in the courtroom, so I heard the actual detective say it. He said he said the guy was very respectful. We had a conversation there and we just followed him to his house. And it was weird. It was crazy how they did that though, but it was crazy how he just ran into that. Yeah.
So you actually went to Lowe's court case once he went to court for that.
I'm the only man, the only rapper, the only nigga, the only person, besides one other person, who's ever been to court for Dark Love. These niggas ain't nobody was in court for Dark Love but Mier Malik.
Yeah, that's some bullshit too, man. That's some bullshit because, you know, one of the first things that I called you and I hit you like, Malik, can we get a bail for this guy? Can we make sure he's out in order to fight this charge?
You offered a lot. You offered money and everything. Straight up and down. I remember that shit. Yes, you did.
But Malik, he's not able to catch a bail on this charge.
Dark Love about to come home any day.
But one thing I do want to ask you about, Malik, is I want to ask you about this situation with Gully TV as well. Because our homie Dark Low is currently in jail fighting a witness tampering charge for threatening. And Gully TV released an audio clip, and he's saying that Dark Low threatened him. Is that not dry snitching?
It ain't dry snitching. It's straight up snitching. Gully is an antagonizer. I don't really appreciate Gully for some of the shit that he do. I don't appreciate Gully for the shit that he do. He's an antagonizer. Yet and still, being an antagonizer, there's certain things you can do, Gully. All right, I hope you. And if you're watching this, Gully, I want you to listen to. I'm not categorizing myself as a real nigga. I'm a black man. I'm a real man. I'm a man. And I'm all for fucking with people. I love that shit. You cannot fuck with people when they are apprehended, arrested, locked up, or anything. I don't beat up my own fucking enemies when the people have their fucking hands around their neck. If he did release, I didn't even see it because I don't be watching that man. I mean, people be trying to get me to go at him. Me and Gully had some words. I'm not that other nigga. I'm not the niggas. I'm going to come to New York. I got niggas in New York too. And remember, if you know anything about any city, when you're the outsider coming in, you always get red carpets. It's always the niggas that's from your city that will get you in some shit other than the nigga that's not from it. Think about Nipsey Hussle. Think about all the greats that died in their neighborhood. Stop being mean, Gully. Stop being fucking mean. What I look like disrespecting him right now on a camera, on an interview. He ain't even here. So I'm going to talk to you very nicely. Stop being mean, Gully. That's dry snitching. You should have never released the motherfucking... Bro, that's snitching. If you know anything about Mier Malik, you remember my old page?
Yeah, who doesn't?
The feds took that page. Wallahi, the feds. The feds took that page and they probably saved my life. Hear me when I say this. When I start, I'm mentally fucked up. When I start, I can't stop.
Yep.
I can't. I'll tell the truth. I'm mentally fucked up.
Nah, I hear you.
When
I hear you, bro.
When I start, I can't stop. And, you know, I was doing a lot of crazy shit on that internet. And I was antagonizing people. I was hurting people. I was doing shit. And, you know, God sent the feds to take the page. And then God sent the cops to lock me up for a couple months. That's why I'm in Miami with no destination. That's why I'm laying in this fucking bed, comfortable and relieving my brain, because I know me. And the worst thing to know about the worst thing about a person is to know the best thing. The best thing about a person is when you know who you are, you can deal with yourself better. I know I'm not good with people. So I say, fuck it. Leave the city, go relax. Woosah, a real life woosah. I've been here 2 weeks too. And been to fucking South Beach one time.
You know, Malik, I just don't get why a guy who has been in jail himself, like he's been locked up, he's talked about it on his channel. I don't get why he knows what he's doing by putting out that word. It's like he's giving them a second piece of evidence that Dark Low is out here threatening people or something like that.
It's definitely a second part of evidence, yet and still, if you've been in the penitentiary, you know you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. By you putting shit out there right like that, especially the feds is on your page, Gully. By you putting shit out there like that, listen, anytime, bro, Gully is a rat. I'm calling Gully a rat. You want to know why I'm calling Gully a rat? Gully profusely puts on his page about people that allegedly committed crimes and they should be apprehended. Let's talk about the person that allegedly killed Jam Master Jay. He just posted niggas' names, added them. That man is a cop.